All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Hey, Silas. Hey, Moonraker. Hey, Disco. And thank you, man. Silas, how you doing, man? Vito, good to see you. Hey, Ken. Good to hear about the new 600i, man. You see, Patrick, I'm sure they will. It just always astounds me every year about how long it takes them to get around to doing that, you know? Hey, Moonhopper. Hey, Squirrely, Berlin. Sorial. Hey, Apocryphon. Oh, Moon, let me put it like this. I have spent the last several days pretty much lying in bed. I don't think I've been sick, but despite being in bed for a long time, I have not had good sleep. One of the side effects of my medicine is difficulty breathing. And, you know what? We're just going to go ahead. Get this cargo out of here. Why not? Anyway, one of the side effects of this medicine is difficulty breathing. And, I think I've started to experience that more and more. It's basically like when I try to exhale, my throat just closes up. It's like having a lid on the inside of a tube, and when you start passing air through the tube, like the lid, you know, seals up with it. So, you know, I didn't think that I could mess up the act of breathing. But basically when trying to sleep, I have to be very particular about what I'm doing. Because, like, I'll suddenly just try to exhale in my sleep, and I just don't. Like, it just closes on up, so it's been a real to that end. You know, I haven't actually used one of these things in so long. Oh, Moon, I haven't minded in months, but every single time I log into the game, it always pops up and tells me that I've got a work order. So I figured I'd just go ahead and get rid of it. Hey, Sean. And yeah, McNugget, that's the thing, like, okay, alright, so listen, I borrowed a CPAP machine from my uncle, because he had a spare. I haven't actually used it yet, but I can't afford the whole sleep study thing, because one, those are expensive, and, you know, getting your own machine is, expensive. But I've probably needed one, so I'm just gonna, whoa, you guys see that? But, like, I've needed one anyway. Like, I know I do. Pyrite can attest to my
the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Choking up and stopping breathing while sleeping. That's another thing, too. Is just how much I start to choke while sleeping.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the
Because I wake up every single day choking and having to, you know, like clear that and then try to get back to sleep. Hey, Loyal. Yeah, see, like, they gave me the coin, and that's it. That's all I got, is the coin. I got the MSR coin. It's like, alright, that's cool. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Yay, cargo. Anubis, I'm proud of you only spending $15. See, McNugget, that's also what I'm worried about with that. Like, I'm gonna have to contact the makers of the medicine and, you know, like, hey guys, guess what? Finding it a little bit hard to breathe. What do we do? Thank you, Death. Thank you. You know, I kind of wanted to go a little bit like Harley Quinn Joker with it. Like, once he finds out Batman is Bruce Wayne, and instead of being like, you know, Batman, he does the whole Wayne Tech promised an electric car by this year. I put a deposit down. Like, where's my dang electric car, Bruce? Like, that's the kind of energy I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Hey, Julio. You know, Gold, I believe that. You know, Gold, I wanna rant about something. I wanna rant about something, Gold.
Thank you, and please visit again.
You guys ever notice? Like, you go to Spectrum, and someone makes any post slightly related to combat. It's like, hey, I've noticed that this gun makes a slightly different sound, or how come this gun does this? And Yogi Clat, the champion that he is, will jump in and do this heartfelt explanation about everything around it, why it sucks right now, why they can't change it, but they do have plans to change it in the future patch. You try to do that with anything else in the game, and it's just crickets. This is like, if it ain't combat, you know, then there ain't no, like, economic Yogi Clat. There ain't no mining Yogi Clat. There ain't no medical Yogi Clat. There ain't no trade Yogi Clat. Like, if it ain't combat, it'll leave you on red, you know? Yeah, no, believe me, that is no slight against Yogi. Like, believe me, like, I love that Yogi will answer every little asinine little question. I wish that other people at CIG had that same energy, you know? And Steve, good to see you, man. Sparkplug, I do like that slogan a lot. You know, Parker, you could be right. Squadron 42 just might have some combat. God, I haven't been in Star Citizen in days. I think I remember how to play this. Well, you see, Moon, that doesn't involve combat. Pembrokes are for mining. Sparkplug, why does your brother even have a bowl on? He should not. Yeah, Steve, I've got one challenge coin. That's it. And Truck said you're probably right. But speaking of, anybody else see them leaks about ballistics? Apparently there was a leak about how ballistic weapons will do like most of their damage, like they will pretty much all bypass shields. Like, cool, I guess. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, was that an actual dev oh, okay. That's in the patch watch itself. Well. Like, what was the point of shields again? Like, if someone could remind me. It is, Moonhopper. It is Wednesday already. It might good to see you, man. Happy Wednesday yourself. Hey, Elko. Yeah, Chark. Ballistic Corsair. You know, really, I'm wondering about a Corsair with 6 combines on it. Because, like, if you had that thing fully crewed, can you imagine the devastating component damage you could do? Oh, yeah, Parker. Yeah, stacking gems. You know what? That's probably the best economic feature we got. And Adam, how you doing, man? Older. That's right. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. You know, I am still waiting on literally anyone from my family to notice. Like, between Crumpet, you know, my D&D group. Uh-oh. OBS, you with me? Sorry, I think OBS has had a bit of a connection issue. I think we're back. Testing, 1, 2, there we go. Hey, Skill. But yeah, like, you know, none of them have noticed. Which has been kind of annoying. It's like, thanks,
Proceed to
guys.
assigned landing bay.
Doesn't hurt at all. Oh, Moon. That's nice, Moonhopper. I'm glad. Just take the time off. You know, I could flip it in here, but I'm not feeling super flippy today.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
You know, Coyote, it would be nice if the cutter had anything to do, like the multi-tool cutter. That would be really nice, because that was literally the first tool they introduced. And that poor thing is just useless, you know? Absolutely useless. I know it doesn't matter, but let's just send that back. Yeah, Russell, you bought the steak sauce? Yeah, nowhere, man. Usually, you have to excuse me. If you already own that stuff, it takes a minute for them to actually get it out. It's just, for some reason, it takes them a minute every year.
That while in the Stanton system and on our core, all UEE common laws are still in effect.
Drux said about that. I do not know. We'll just put it at that. What is that coin under? Is it other? I'm gonna bet it's an other.
Your
There's a
personal
cup.
belongings
There's a
are your
cube.
personal
There's a.
responsibility.
There it is. Ship Showdown 52 Mercury coin. Okay, well that's not how inspect works. In fact, I can't seem to actually inspect it.
Thank you for
we're just gonna
Stanton's capital of commerce.
take it over here and set it down in the corner, so hopefully no one steals it.
Beneficial and prosperous day.
Well, that's not how physics works. That's not how physics works at all. Huh. Yeah. We're gonna try that again. We're gonna try maybe a place. Nope. Placing didn't work. You guys ever wonder how CIG can mess up
Please be aware.
the simplest of things, like being able to put down a flat object?
All UEE common laws are still in effect.
Like, it's a coin. It has... Okay, well technically I guess it has 3 sides, but, you know, if we're gonna be non-pedantic, it's got 2 sides. And yet...
Want your company?
like, I just wanted to look at the coin.
Our corp's unique vertical
I really just wanted to look at the coin.
amenities such as resort
I really just... I wanted to look at the artwork on the coin. That's all I wanted to do. You know, Mammoth, that's the question I'm still asking. Crumpet, good to see you, hon. I'm just gonna take this back. We're just gonna put that back on our inventory and never look at it again.
From transforming
Well, you see, Ark, there is some artwork on it.
Corp is proud to bring the universe
Just
together.
barely. You can just barely make it out.
Tomorrow's future.
And now I've lost the coin. Unless it's gone to the front of the list. Nope, it has not gone to the front of the list. Nope, there it was. Artex, absolutely nothing.
Working together to keep our corp safe and secure. Be vigilant and report possible threats every time.
Yeah, see, it says Star Runner. It's got a picture of the Star Runner. I just want to see what it's got on the back. Power the green things, those are the rocks from, mining. Ship Showdown 2952. Wow, that coin is a little bit scuffed up. Ark, if I inspect, it goes weird. Yeah, I get this. I get this. And yeah. So yeah, only way to look at it is to set it down and watch it go, or zoom in.
It takes all of us working together to keep our corp safe and
All right, did I store the ship?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Artex will most likely be available in 319. If I had to guess.
Please visit.
Hey, squirrel. Yeah, Russell, have a good day, man. Have a good day. Yeah, usually Artex, what they do is they put it in game the patch after. Oh, come on. The patch after it's available. Oh, Galaxy, I'm sorry. Did you end up getting anything? You know, this is probably my favorite part of the game right here. Just waiting on public transit. Waiting on public transit. Ah, it's Fair Galaxy. You know, guitars, I have no idea. I guess I could go find out. Wow, Steve, that's a while. Yeah, Steve Lil, I didn't really end up changing much. Oh, Rhino, is it? They gave us one last advertisement? What ended up happening? What's up with Jax? Did he make it? Yeah, Yellow? I didn't change much. I ended up getting the Cutter, Corsair, and that's about it. Hey, Profeta. Oh, yeah, Crumpet is just the whole, you know. Oh, I'm playing a video game. I gotta still wait, like, you know, a minute or two for public transit. Because for some strange reason, I cannot walk to the airport. I cannot drive to the airport. Like, we've got these weird cities where it's like personal transportation is forbidden, but because Chris Roberts doesn't understand what a walkable city is, we can't have the spaceport right here. Like, we can't have the spaceport connect like from here to customs. For some strange reason, in every city, we have to take a train. Like, Steve, you might want to get that Inferno back. It's gonna be ultra buffed in 318. Profeta, it's about the same. Sleeping a lot less. Or at least I feel like I'm sleeping a lot less, despite spending more time in bed, that's for sure. Yeah, you see, Coyote, I've got a Cutter package, and I think I'm going to end up giving that away eventually. I mean, kid, of course it does, but in the year 2952, like, I still have to use the phrase, hey, I need a ride to the airport? Like, come on. Like, they're not exactly aircraft these days. Like, if we're looking at how things work in Star Citizen, like, which Corsair is which? It doesn't really matter. So power, I don't know if you've noticed, but in the patch watch, pretty much ballistic weapons are going to do all their damage, or most of their damage, against shielded targets. Yeah, I see, Adam. If we actually have to do that, I'm just going to quit the game. I will uninstall. I didn't sign up to play Ark. Like, I live in a spaceship in a video game. Oh, thank you, Profeta. Hey, Phoenix. Yeah, exactly, Coyote. Like, you know, we've got landing pads all over. Oh, power, they're gonna do it even more. Like, because right now, you know, it's only a percentage of it that bypasses. Now it's going to be like, what is it, like 80 to 90% as a bypass for damage? I mean, if they just wanted us to use ballistics, they could give us more ammo. Yeah, it's going to make the Inferno a real dreadful thing to see. Ha, skill. Yeah, you see, Anubis, like, that's why I love on stations. You can pretty much wake up, take the elevator down, call your ship out, and go. Yeah, you see, Power, I always thought shields were meant to protect against things like, you know, rocks, meteors, things like that. Like, you ever notice an Elite Dangerous if you're flying a ship and you bonk into a ship, your shield takes all the damage? That's what shields should do. But no, for some reason, in the world of Star Citizen, shields only protect against energy weapons. They don't do anything else.
Hello.
But yeah, Cowdy, they really do. Like,
Welcome to the
if that's going to be the
vehicle retrieval
case,
system.
that ballistics can do all this, then that's going to make like little tiny arrows and Gladiuses even more terrifying to large ships. Like, what were you guys thinking? Like, what? At what point did you think this was a good idea? That you can make a small ship even more
Vehicle
deadly
selected. Stand
to a large ship or a subcapital?
Your personal belongings are your personal responsibility.
by. Your vehicle has been
Monitor your
delivered to the
luggage
following
at all
location.
times.
Oh, Anubis, when are we gonna get armor? Right? When's the last time we saw any update about armor? Hey, Capem. Yeah, that'll finally stack. That'll be nice.
Please be aware.
Is it mad? Is it? I could go find out. It's not like I've got anything else to do. Yeah, Galaxy, have a going, man. Caddy, I did not. You'll have to excuse me. I've pretty much been in bed the last few days. Oh, Raymond, that's fair. But, like, you know, here, if I bonk a ship, there's a good chance of just being destroyed. Because shields really have no point in this game. Guitars, I've just not slept well for the last several days, despite spending most of my time in bed. It's just been a glum few days. Been hard to breathe. Like, inhaling is fine. Like, I go to exhale and, basically close up my throat. It's just really annoying. It's just one of the side effects of these meds. That's it too, Bexar. You know, like, you're basically just waiting for new patch stuff to drop so we can actually do new things. And it's that patch lull, mixed with the time of year. I'm not a big fan of this time of year, and honestly, just real life wise, the weekend was really depressing. Like I said, Thursday was Thanksgiving, and as some of you know, I went to go see my dear old grandmama on it, despite hating the family get-together, since she's got dementia, and this will most likely be her last one, and
Thank you.
Yeah,
Please assist again.
it's just been a whole mess. It's been a lot of stuff. Oh, Dave, they'll welcome you for being concierge. They will ban you for speaking your mind, though. What was it this time? Yeah, McNugget. Like, that's the thing, too. Like, I used to deliver to a lot of dementia patients back when I worked at the pharmacy. Just, you know, knowing what we're getting into is super fun. Hey, too fast. Dave, I'm not sure I'm following with the crabs line. I'm a big fan of crustaceans. Mostly lobsters, but you know. Hey, Merc. Ah, the crabs and pie. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm pretty sure it's all closed, but we are gonna go sail to Microtech just to see if anything is still up. Yeah, Moon, that's what I'm trying to do. Wow, Dave, you got banned for that? Someone's got a thin temperament today. Well, you see, Loyal, the only reason that, you know, we're really down on it is she's had like her 4th stroke. And every time she's got a stroke, things get a little bit worse. The thing is, spend time with her. I have to, you know, see that side of the family. I don't want to. I do not want to. Also, it has officially become that part of the year where you cannot go anywhere without Christmas music playing. And I'm sure I've told you guys how much I hate Christmas music. Except for, you know, Feliz Navidad by Jose Feliciano. And only Jose Feliciano. Boney M gets a pass. Everyone else can end their music career. Like, seriously, all their Christmas music sucks. Oh, Coyote. As someone who is in choir and has worked retail for several years, Christmas music can suck it. Like, okay. Alright. And Crumpet, I know you love Christmas music. You can continue to listen to it. That's fine. But after working in retail for so long and being in choir, like, okay. Let me break down the categories of depressing Christmas music. Like, you have one contemporary celebrity who releases overly energetic Christmas music, where for some reason they think they have to hit every single note at maximum just energy, usually in a song that doesn't need it, like Little Drummer Boy, which really only has like one note. But for some reason, whenever you get a contemporary celebrity music artist, they have to take that one note and expand it across every single note. Like, suddenly that drum becomes a saxophone. 2. 1950 style depressing Christmas music. These are the ones that it sounds like you would basically like... How could I say this on stream? Something that would be playing in the background as you write your backspace note. Like that. Soon it will be Christmas Day. That song. That song. That is a kind of song that I would probably, like, backspace myself to. I think I can get away with saying that on stream. That's the kind of song that just makes me want to eat it, you know. And then you have your celebrity who's clearly phoning it in. Because, you know, it's very easy to sell a Christmas album. You basically sing the same songs that everyone else is singing. It's easy, you know. I know it's easy money. You know, they made fun of that in Love Actually. Like, that was like half the plot, you know. But the thing is, there's people that actually do that, and yeah. And then you've got the thing where someone tries to do like a weird modern twist to an original song. Those are never fun. No one likes those. Nobody likes those. I do not need to hear the dubstep version of any Christmas song ever, and I wish I was making that up. I really wish I was making that up. Oh, Weekly, I'm getting there. Mariah Carey's actually in her own division. You see, the thing is, the Mariah Carey song could be good. It is its own division. The problem is, since it is its own division, it gets played every 45 seconds. I'm making the statistic up, but every 10 seconds, somewhere in America, a Mariah Carey song plays. Loyal, you can, but if it's an actual link, YouTube will hide it to where it looks like you can see it, but nobody else can. So yeah, Mariah Carey is in her own division. It's just the problem is, it plays every 10 seconds somewhere in America. And it seems like I just happen to be in those places whenever I'm in public because it's 10 seconds. And then there's my most hated song. And there's other divisions, there's other classifications for music in Christmas music. But there is my most hated song in the world, Little Drummer Boy. I'm gonna pull a Lovecraft here. I'm gonna pull an HP Lovecraft. And I cannot describe how much I loathe the Little Drummer Boy. And yet I'm gonna try. And yet I'm going to try. You know what, K-pop? I'll give you that. I'll give you that. And, you know, Trans-Siberian Orchestra are kind of in their own division now. As far as, like, types of Christmas music goes. But Little Drummer Boy is probably my most hated Christmas song of all time. And you guys are probably like, Jack, why are you such an unfun Grinch? Especially about this Little Drummer Boy. Christ, you're gonna call that in on me. Okay. 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 I did say I would watch it. I can get drunk, right? I can drink, right? I would damage my kidneys to get through that. Oh yeah, Raymond, well, it's an easy way to fill like a 2-hour time slot, you know. Well, that's it. Okay, so Titan, if you took out Parumpa Pum Pum, that song would be 30 seconds long. Like first off, all right. Let's just talk about the whole backdrop thing, all right? Like, you know, it's been a long time since I have read the Bible, and you know, I've skimmed a lot of parts, but nowhere in that Bible did I ever find a little drummer boy. So points off already for historical inaccuracy. 2, the song is just poorly arranged. The song is just incredibly poorly arranged. Like, if you can only ever hit one note ever, yeah, great. It's amazing for you because that's all there is. Now, Reach, that is true. But I'm gonna need it to get through certain things. It's just a low effort song. It is an incredibly low effort song. Most of the song is Parumpa Pum Pum, and then immediately followed up by Parumpa Pum Pum, and sometimes that is also followed by Parumpa Pum Pum. And also just like, okay, let's think about this. Let's think about this in context. Let's put this in context. Let's just say you gave birth, all right? You have just busted out a child and all the gory stuff that entails. And you have done this in what is essentially a barn, you know? Let's just say you have cranked out a child. And, you know, like, you're recovering, you're doing the whole, like, oh my god, I just,
Hello,
you know,
and thank you for contacting EDL Lab
surrounded
Basis.
by cows and I don't know what they had over there, llamas and stuff, you know, you just shot out a kid. And some child comes up, some child goes, hey lady, let me just play you a drum solo for the baby and yourself. And I don't know about you guys, but most babies, when they are born, like as soon as they are out, do not subscribe to loud drum solos. Like, percussion instruments aren't exactly on most, you know, baby soothing soundtracks. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, struggled out a kid then, like, I just, well, yeah, guitars, that's my point. Like, it's just, at no point does the song have any sort of historical context or value. It's poorly arranged. There's about one note in it. Like, the song has no value, and yet it's played everywhere. Most of the lyrics are Parumpa Pum Pum, and every now and then you get some upstart celebrity who goes, you know what? I want to add 30 different notes to it, and they have to belt it out at the top of their lungs. Specifically the Parumpa Pum Pum part. Squirrel, I would say the drum solo, because the air hockey puck to the face happens in an instant. Little drummer boy goes for like 20 minutes. Yeah, Cape, there you go. Like, you've just shipped out a child. Like, it's done in the factory. You got it out the door. Yeah, but simple. It's just a drum. And it's a child with a drum. When's the last time someone thought positively about a child having a drum set? Like, have you ever gone, oh goody, a child with percussion instruments? I think favorably about this, because I haven't. Really, guitars? You think so? Alright, show of hands. How many people here like Little Drummer Boy? I see no hands. Alright, see, no one likes it. See, Jimbo, I feel like that's the proper response to any time that song is played. No, mad. No, mad. I enjoy one Christmas song, and that is Feliz Navidad by Jose Feliciano. Specifically Jose Feliciano and nobody else. Because nobody else can capture the same energy and love that that man has.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Okay, so it turns out people actually do like the Little Drummer Boy. I mean, Urban, that's fair. That's fair. You know, the very first time I heard that Mariah Carey song, I enjoyed it. And then it kept playing, and it kept playing, and kept playing. And they just said it wouldn't stop playing. You're like, gee, you think they're gonna, like, let Mariah go take a break? And poor Mariah has been stuck in that loop for, like, what, 20 years now? You see, Loy, I'll take a look. I've heard some Steel Panther. Yeah, you see, Matt, I would have preferred that outcome. But nope, for some strange reason in the early 50s, someone decided, what if we wrote a song about a child with a drum? Like, okay. Sometimes the best thing you can give a new mother is silence. Sometimes the best gift is nothing at all. Like, just because it's, you know, a big day doesn't mean you have to give something. You know, like, that's... Holy crap! Patrick! Patrick! Oh, why did that end so soon? Holy crap, Patrick! Thank you, man. I don't know why Stream Elements decided to end that, but thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, man. Seriously, thank you, Patrick. Way to sweeten the day, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. I don't know if it's the sentiment I share about the Little Drummer Boy. Yeah, Lucas? About silence, or sometimes the best thing you can give is nothing at all, which I think was actually a plot point in Death Clock for Murderface's birthday. The most metal thing that they could give him was absolutely nothing. Yeah, thank you, Patrick. You know, Crump, but I haven't got to see that yet. Oh yeah, Adam, the big Zeus. Oh, it's such a great suit. And yeah, nobody, I think so. The Corsair is nice, but the Caterpillar is what I enjoy spending time on. Oh, Patrick. Oh, they will. They will. They sell them twice a year. Invictus, at the very end of it, because, you know, Drake isn't a part of Invictus. And during the IAE. Hey, Ferd. You know, we could write some new Christmas songs. I guess it doesn't matter what stairs I take. Yeah, you know, Raymond, like, okay. I want a Christmas song that says, this time of the year sucks, but it sucks less when I spend it with you. That's what I want. That's the kind of Christmas songs I want. Like, is that cynical? Yeah. And Phaedrus, I don't remember if I said hi, but just in case I didn't, good to see you, man. Can you jump down here? I don't think you can. What, Crumpet? No. No. You know, Spyro, I don't know. That's a good question. I do not know. Yeah, Tam. I do too. Oh, I hate the music. You know, let's get inside a spaceship. See if that'll make it quieter. Oh, Phaedrus, no. Why would you do that? Titan, why would you I'm beginning to think you guys don't like me. Yes, Moon. Like, it feels like it has that droning sound that you would expect in like a shopping, like a grocery store, you know? Let's put the lights on. I also want to see what this thing looks like with the skin. Since I still don't have mine. But yeah, I don't hate drums. I like drums. I just like drums with some, you know, talent. Is that too much to ask? Is that... I mean... That's not bad skin. And it's just red. Oh, that music is so loud. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to leave. Yeah, Dragon, looks like the... Oh, no. Well, I guess I left that. Yeah, PPR, I'm still missing mine. Oh, Matt, please, no. Please, no. Also, are these going to open up in 318? Like, are these actually going to, you know, work for piracy? Wait, why did it get loud over here? Maybe the Carrack will be the thing to fly to prevent against piracy. Because, like, let's say pirates get in here and it's like, oh, but I still haven't fixed this. They're gonna have to pull each box one at a time through these doors. That is gonna be a pain. So maybe the Carrack is something to fly in 318. Who knows? Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm done on this floor. I don't know about you guys, but this audio is terrible. You know what? Hold on. Let's just sit here for a moment. Let's just record this audio for a moment. All right, you know what? That's it. I'm done. Let's go downstairs. Let's just go downstairs. All right, let's go check out these. I'm sorry. What? We got 9 tails on display? Can I? No? Okay. I just, Moon, I did. And this is nice. I like that they actually have, like, the top contributors there.
My name's Special Agent Rowena Dooley. Since becoming attaché to Stanton's Civilian Defense Force...
Wait, I'm sorry, we can just straight up buy them now?
Selfless people the Empire has to offer. Over the past few years, the CDF has
What?
not only been effective with...
You can just... I mean, I know it's the end of the year. But... Also, hold on. Aren't we missing the FS9? Aren't we missing a gun? I feel like we're missing a gun. Yeah, with the wipe incoming, I'm not too worried about it. And in Revenant, I have seen it. I just... Whoa, hold on. Something's not... Okay, why... Hold on. I just... I cannot stand this music. This music is atrocious. Pedro Camacho clearly was not consulted for this music. Okay, yeah, you know, I have to get out of here. This music is atrocious. I'm sorry, it sucks.
My name's Special Agent Rowena Dooley. Since becoming attaché to Stanton's
Nope.
Civilian Defense Force...
Nope. This music is awful. It is grating. How do I leave? Okay. So it's still open. You can still rent whatever ship you want down below. This music has me on edge. Mentally, I am checked out. Okay, I would love to spend time at the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo, but that music is doing to me what Colin Robinson does to normal humans. It is just draining me. Not I should, but I got a ship here. What's up the... Oh, yeah. There's only 2 now. Right. Sea Phaedrus, that's what I'm at. I got the challenge coin, which won't stay still. I dropped it on the ground, and it just spins forever. See this? You notice how there's light music in the background? Like, you almost don't even notice it. That's what it should be like on the show floor. Simple, they don't do anything. Like, you basically hold it and go, look, guys, look at my coin. And some newbie goes, wow, a coin. In the age of digital money. And then you feel silly. That's it. That's all it does. Guitars I did. Music is tied to sound effects on the show floor, not music. You know what? I'm okay with that. I will throw a hockey puck at him again. Reach probably not. Probably not. Coyote, thank you for that, but I don't know if I believe that. You might actually have to post a link to that. I don't want to believe you. Yeah, Max, is pretty much more hanger gun. Because if you happen to have all 4 ships, that means you get 4 separate coins. Hey, Shimpasta. And yeah, Crumpet, I'll see you here in a little bit, yeah. See, Reach, I've got the E1. And I love the idea of it. It's just until, you know, we get it, we must suffer the steel. Well, you see, Muzz, CIG always puts the cart before the horse because the cart is a shopping cart. And that's why it always goes before the horse. Slow belly dancing music. You know, I did a belly dancing class once with a friend. Once. That is a heck of a workout. Not yet, Alex. They say it's usually towards the very end, and they go out in waves. If you're like me, you've received basically the coin, and that's about it. Oh, Raymond, I think it'll happen. And Revenant, not yet. I haven't got to mess around with it. Oh yeah, Moonhopper. I had a friend. She was taking belly dancing classes. This was like 2009, 2010. And that is a workout, man. Like, getting the hips, the hip movement right. Especially when you're trying to, you know, keep the illusion of... I don't always say illusion, but... you know, most of your body in one place while moving others.
To the ASOC
Very
vehicle
difficult.
retrieval system.
Lot of hip control. A lot of hip control that I just don't have. And, you know, I got some basic things down, but... ooh, that is a workout. That takes a lot of concentration, a lot of moving muscles you didn't realize you had, you know?
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following locations.
That's it, AJ. Yeah, the isolation. Oh, skill, really? Yeah, sounds like they're doing the wave thing. I think they're doing each individual item separately. Vaz, which armory? Coyote, is this a thing, or are you just messing with me to say that you're a little drummer boy? You know, nobody, I probably won't even touch it. Unless I can do it with a caterpillar. Oh, Freeman, you're good, man. Never cared too much about spelling around here as long as I can read it. Apparently they're reworking the ground vehicle speeds again. I guess for racing. See, Enter, that's what I want to do is Caterpillar races. Like, I would do that. I would race in a Caterpillar. Okay.
You are clear to launch.
I'm going to regret this, but we're going to grab some cargo and take it back with us. Oh, I shouldn't have grabbed hydrogen. I'll be here forever. Oh, Parker, we can get you into a caterpillar. Adam, no. No. No, why would you do that? Like, parumpa-pum-pum is how you can banish me. Like, that is an awful, horrid song that I never want to hear. And I know when I go to buy groceries tonight, I'm gonna walk into Family Market, and there's going to be the thing that I dread the most. And that is new celebrity doing the thing where they belt out all the notes as loud as they can to a classic song, and that classic song will be Little Drummer Boy. I know it. It's going to happen because there's only about 10 songs in the world. Hey, there's Artex.
Thank you, and please visit again. Landing gear up.
Oh, Moonraker, you're good, man. It's mostly just been me ranting about very particular Christmas songs. Negative, Alex. Family Market in Arkansas, which is a local chain. I think they've only got about 6 or 7 of them. Actually, I don't even think they have that. I like to go there because, one, they have a very nice icy machine. Actually, I think that's it. That's my biggest reason for going there. Like, you know, I buy my groceries and stuff too. But I know them. You know, they know me. I helped them repair the little swing door on their little back counter thing once. You know, Reach, I would say that Little Drummer Boy is worse than a 30K. Because I've experienced more Little Drummer Boys than, you know, hold on, that sounds way wrong. I've heard the song more than I have had 30Ks. And you know, in Revenant, not yet. I still really enjoy the Corsair. Like, it definitely feels 100% combat focused. Oh, yeah, no, guitars, yeah. Like, there's no timer. You don't have to load it manually. You still purchase it. They've came out and said that. I swear, people can't read. Like, you still purchase it the same way you did. And it's loaded instantly, automatically. The only time you'll need to manually unload it is if you're moving it from one ship to another. Or, you know, if you get blowed up and you come back to the site of the crime and load it up yourself. Like, you will not need to hand load anything this patch that you have legally purchased or, you know, illegally purchased. Oh, come on. Why are you obstructed still? Hey, Peaks. I mean, if you're a pirate, you'll need to, obviously, because it's not your cargo. See, guitars, that's when you nod your head and you say, yep, we sure will. Yeah, sure thing, Raymond. And Raven, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? It would be nice. I wonder if the mule will work in 318. Huh. I wonder. I feel like it's not actually obstructed. It's just having a time. Because we're up about 17,000. I should be able to make that jump. Guess we're just gonna cruise. Yintra, I believe that's what the plan is still. Nobody today. Probably got about an hour and a half left. Maybe 2, depending. Oh, Skill, I'm sorry, man. Work sucks to go back to. Have a good day, man. Good luck with it. You know, Disco, I haven't really. Like, I'm sure it goes down a lot faster, but haven't really noticed it. Yeah, you know, okay, so in Revenant, I'm trying to figure out why is the mule better than someone standing halfway between the loading area and the ship with the tractor beam? Like, what makes the mule better than that? You know? Oh, thank you, Skill. Nice, Muzz. Well, you know, Yuncha, you can do that with the that new BIS. I mean, Phaedra, that is true. That is true. Yeah, but a tractor beam can do that too. Allegedly. According to leaks. Well, Capem, that's the problem. Once you actually get it to where it's going with the mule, you still have to get out and use a tractor beam to snap it to the grid. Like it can arrive at the destination, but I mean, obviously, there's only so much that I can say about it. Yeah, and Revenant, that's the thing. Like, basically, once it gets towards dropping off the cargo, someone else still has to load it. Because supposedly, it was never intended to have forklift capability. Death it better. You know, Oz, you're probably right. I mean, Capem, you could do that, but good luck stacking them all, you know, where they're supposed to go. Wait, Death, hold on. Mole? Why mole? Ah, the mule. Okay, there we go. Much better. And you know what? I know it sucks, but we haven't done a gold run in a long time. So I think we're going to. Yeah, Artex, like, I feel like a lot of the game systems we have are going to be slowed down for fidelity's sake. Oh, I can't. Are you using the 600i? You know, I hope they have it to where, like, if we're going to need tractor beams at all these places, you can actually buy tractor beams at a cargo location. Like, if I fly down to here to Anderson, and I gotta hand load my cargo, and I forgot a tractor beam, I hope they have them for sale. Oh yeah, Shavaz, man, you gotta remember, the Caterpillar hasn't been updated since 2.63. When it was introduced. Like, the Caterpillar is a pre-3.0 vehicle. And aside from updating the weapon hardpoint mounts from 4 size 1s for the pilot to what it has now, nothing on the ship has been updated. Like, it is an old ship. Like, literally, this was the second large ship we got. You know, compared to, like, the Starfarer being the first. And honestly, it is amazing how well the Caterpillar holds up in comparison to the Starfarer. Hey, Adrian. Good to see you, man. Yeah, Arcturious, like, I love the mole. Like, it's a beautiful little design. I love the mule. I don't see its usability. Like, I don't see how it is going to be useful. Oh yeah, Capem, that'd be great. Plug it in with an extension cord. Oh, that's a little rough. All right. Hey, thank you, Loyal. Thank you, bud. You know, guitars, I used to. Not anymore, though. I don't know, something about it. Like, it's got all the right systems. And yet, it feels like... Like, even without the whole broken elevator thing, something about it just feels off. Like, it flies weirdly slow for its size. And, like, with a lack of guns, like, it just feels... It feels like a victim ship. Like, it has just enough gun for someone to go, oh, it shot at me, so I feared for my life and blew it up. Like, that's what it has going for it. $1.8. I don't know. I feel like you could buy a Freelancer Max for that. Oh hey, don't mind if I do. Oh no, Adam. Drug amounts are actually very little. Very little. Like right now, filling up on drugs is super difficult. Selling them is easy. The filling up right now, that's the issue. Hey, Chad. Yeah, exactly, Cape. I'm like, it has just enough guns to become an excuse to be a statistic. Yeah, guitars. If you're already on a max, I would just keep with the max. Is that the Raft's in-game price? 1.8? That's what I needed. Adrian, not anymore. I guarantee you. I know what video you're talking about and he's wrong. Problem is, drugs are only good if no one else is running them. Once you put out a video that's like, hey guys, you can make tons of money running drugs, then nobody makes money. Because most of the refresh rates for drugs are only going to be 10 SCU a tick. That's about 100, units or 1 SCU a minute. So if everyone's trying to buy drugs and it's only restocking 10 SCU a tick globally, then everyone's going to be sitting there forever for about an hour just to fill up a cutlass. So when he made that video, he made it when there were very few people running drugs. I'm sure it was a great video for his channel, but it's not going to be accurate because once you introduce the whole, demand thing with not enough supply, yeah. Which is the whole reason I never made a video about drugs being improved when they stealth buffed the demand. Because basically, you can sell as many drugs as you want to now. Well, you can't, but you know what I mean. You can unload a lot more than what you could. But now there's just no supply to make up for the increased demand. It's kind of like building new interstates. It doesn't matter how many times you increase the amount of lanes that are on your interstate, it's going to get filled up. Like, there will always be more to fill the increased demand. Yeah, and Revenant, that's another point too. It's very big for how little it carries. Like, roleplay wise, the interior is amazing. But, for that footprint, I can get a lot more SCU. And all fruit crates. Alright, that's fine. Moonraker, it is 10 minutes. I don't know. Yeah, tick time is usually 10 minutes. Now, you also have to look at the same thing, like, you know, if it's 100 units or 1 SCU a minute, and the tick is 10 minutes, that means that place is going to get back 10 SCU. However, that is compared against how much was purchased by other people on other servers. So, there are actually very realistic chances that you have to wait 20 minutes for more stock. Because if it's only going to resupply 10, and it's compared against, you know, people buying 15 SCU, it's actually going to stock -5 SCU on the next update. So that means that every location is going to suffer a 0 stock and then have to wait for it to restock, which is a dumb system. It's a very dumb system. I wish they would fix that. Ooh, Trey, that's a spicy question right there. How would I rate this year for Star Citizen development? Trash. Absolute trash. I'm not going to include any patches that have not come out yet for this year. But, trash. Absolute trash. Garbage. Let's put it like this. The patches that we've had this year have been the thing that Captain Planet was fighting against, which is trash. Yeah, now bedlocking is being turned off temporarily. It's not a... Really? The cops? It's being turned off temporarily. It's not going away permanently. It's just a temp thing. But, yeah, I feel like as far as advancement this year, especially when concerned with any sort of gameplay that is not, combat, absolute trash. Mismanagement, neglect, trash. Yeah, exactly, Arcturus. We got a few new ships. They kicked refueling gameplay out the door with 0 gameplay. Like, they gave us the mechanical ability to do it and 0 gameplay to go around it. If that wasn't cold, I don't know what is. Ha! Sub, you're right. I mean, Krigoth, it's alright. I think it's shady that the base model doesn't even have the ability to have, you know, cargo. Like, Come on, CIG. It's a cargo area. It's literally just a large empty box. That should be the base model. You're telling me I can buy this ship without the ability of it holding cargo? You told me that module is just an empty blank space that I can't physically walk in and just put boxes in? Exactly, Trey. Like, that's the thing. I don't care about Squadron 42. Like, I'll play it. I did not sign up for Squadron 42. I actually skipped on this Kickstarter originally because I was like, oh wow, single player space game. Never seen one of those before. Yeah, see, Julius, I'm okay with that, but that just gives me something to do. And AJ, you're probably right. Yeah, Krigoth, I don't like that you have to buy what should be a basic, already included module. Same thing, Urban. Like, if they canceled it tomorrow, you know, I never got to hear Mark Hamill's lines or Gary Oldman or whatever. Like, I wouldn't care. I do not care about Squadron 42 in the slightest. It has done nothing but hold back the game that I backed for. Like, let's be honest. When you go to www.robertsspaceindustries.com, Julius, I wouldn't pay attention to that. He doesn't actually know. We won't actually know if they're wiping rep until they actually tell us. He says a lot of things. He thought Mustafar was an actual planet coming to Pyro. But, like, when you go to robertspaceindustries.com, what is advertised? Like, what is advertised that you can play now? Star Citizen. When you go to the pledge store, 99% of the things that are up for pledging, what are those for? Can I use that Caterpillar in Squadron 42? Can I use that Mustang in Squadron 42? Like, all those spaceships to purchase, what are those spaceships used for? Are those in Squadron 42? No, they're in Star Citizen. Star Citizen brings in the bulk of money for this whole project, and yet all that money that is purchased in the interest for Star Citizen gets leached off to Squadron 42. Well, yeah, AJ, but it was obviously Mustafar. Like, anyone who's had, I don't know, played Battlefront 2 from 2005 could have told you that. You see, Urban, that's fair, but if he wanted to go back to his director dreams, he could just, I don't know, Lord of War was really good. He could go back and make another one of those. Just, you know, every single time that I give $1 to CIG, it is something for this. For Star Citizen. Like this spaceship right here. I ain't gonna be flying a Caterpillar in Squadron 42. I'm not taking it down to ArcCorp like I am now to go sell some cargo, and yet they keep saying we're gonna halt development on stuff for Squadron 42. It's like, guys, how long does it take you to get out a space shooter? It takes place in space. 99% of space is empty. You don't have to model that much. Terex, that was Mufasa. Mufasa was Simba's dad. Oh, Max, dude, no, like, it is good. Like, believe me, I ain't gonna fight you on that one. You can disagree with me all you want to, and honestly, you guys are probably more right than I am. Because also, please remember, I am not a developer. I have no credentials to stand on whatsoever when it comes to criticizing. And, you know, the only thing that I have developed in the last 20 years is kidney disease, so my opinion should carry no weight. That's just how I feel. So, believe me, if you have a differing opinion, please do not think that mine should have any sort of weight, and most likely yours is probably more correct. Because I know there are people in here who actually know how to program and say hello world in various languages. Thank you, Ben. This is the Christmas skin from last year. Nah, it's good to see you, man. I think my big beef with Squadron is that we are racing towards Duke Nukem
Please
Forever
proceed to assigned
territory.
landing bay.
And I know that one was trash because once it got bought out by Gearbox, they basically just, you know, threw a patch job on it and forced it out the door. But, Duke Nukem Forever also didn't have $500 million behind it. Mortex, what sort of rework? Oh god, Trey, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. In Revenant, I like... Okay, when you say Christmas Carol, do you mean like the things that you go sing in front of people's houses? No! No. 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 Alright, well that means I gotta log out and log back in. Ah. Ah, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt a lot. Yeah, curious. I'm gonna wake back up. You know, in Revenant, I'm trying to think. Let me think. Let me think. I'm trying to remember all my choir days from, you know, back in the day. Hey!
Torpedo burrito.
Heck yeah, Lucas. Thank you, man. Thank you. Seriously, thank you, man. Yes, so end. Yes. Yeah, the cargo will be safe. It's just lame because, you know, I wanted to land the ship and... Oh, no. But I did a log out and everything. Okay. 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 I guess I get to relog again. Darn you, Star Citizen. You know, Reach, I should get a Bah Humbug. Because the thing is, okay, I don't hate Christmas. I just hate a lot of the music. This weird Christmassy, I don't want to say attitude, but personality that some people get. And actually the retail attitude. I definitely hate the retail attitude. And the little drummer boy. I hate the little drummer boy the most. It's the worst song. Yeah, Parker, I'm gonna have to start doing that again. What mode is it in Star Marine that you go to? Oh, Adam, really? It's usually when I just do a character reset right there. Yeah, Russell? Oh, yeah, Reach, I don't like that part either. Like, you know, obviously, present's nice. But, like... Yeah, like, okay. After working at, you know, GameStop, Best Buy, places like that during the Christmas rush, and just seeing how awful people get. 'Cause, like, listen, I'm not a good... I personally am not a good representation of mankind. I have not been the best. I ain't even that great at loving thy neighbor. You know, like if aliens picked me up and did like a whole, I don't know, background biography scan, or like I would not be a good representation of why humanity could probably continue to exist or whatever, you know? But holy crap, watching what people do during the holiday season, one to other people, and just it's just terrible, you know? Like I had okay, so when I worked at Best Buy several years back, I had to break up a fight at the Geek Squad counter Christmas Eve. Because apparently some guy was taking too long, and some other guy didn't like that he was taking too long. And they just got into this huge fight, like with their families all there and stuff. And when you have to tell two grown men to break it up because Santa Claus is watching, Private, I'm just gonna double check that it is actually here for the 30K protection. Because I know I was at Area 18 and I had called it when I 30K'd. But just to be safe, I am going to go there and make sure it is there. Call it out so it's localized and then store it. Yeah, man. Good luck, man. Oh, yeah, Adam, I'm sorry. See, Adam, what you could do, and this is a little sketch. And yeah, Private, that is fair. But that already ran down there, so, you know. What you could do, Adam, is go to all your places, buy all the parts you need, leave them there. Then, once you've done all your purchases, do a character reset so they all wind back up at your primary residence. That's the way to do it. Hey, Peaks! Heck yeah, man, thank you. Thank you, man. Heck yeah, man. Welcome on in, Peaks. I mean, Reach, I'm sure I got plenty of crap to answer for. Like, I ain't gonna throw myself up against, I don't know. I don't want to, you know, incite any religious debates, but like, you know, the Pope or the Dalai Lama or anybody like that, or Ned Flanders. Alright. It is here, but just to be safe, I am going to call it out and then store it back. Yeah, like, okay. So I do want to touch on that. Like, when Chris Roberts says they've been working on things. Chris Roberts says a lot of stuff. Do remember that. You guys remember when they said Star Marine was coming in days, not weeks, and that it took like a year? Chris Roberts says a lot of things.
Hello, and welcome to Riker Memorial Spaceport.
And yeah, nobody, that is true, man. Like, okay, like I wasn't the evilest kid, you know, or teenager or whatever, but you know, like you look back and there's a bunch of stuff that you didn't like about yourself. And while on a grand universal scale it might not be that bad, you spend a long time atoning for and finding it very hard to forgive yourself. Just, you know, in the way you've treated people, or for things that should have no bearing on the way they are treated. And, yeah, you know, like, it's stuff like that. Stuff like that. Really, AJ? Did they come to visit? Yeah, Urban, like that's the thing. I don't trust a patch is coming out until I'm downloading it. Cause like, you know, I'm still waiting on my hex codes for paints from what, 2006? Yeah, exactly, Phaedrus. Like, okay. Like, the thing about Chris Roberts can't say no. Chris Roberts cannot say no to anything. Someone could say something like, hey, are we going to have to wash our ships so they don't rust when they're in atmosphere? And he'll say, oh yeah, no, we're working on ship washing technology right now, where you'll have to fly through a ship wash. Otherwise your ship will rust in real time. Meanwhile, there's about 50 developers who are dropping their chopsticks while eating their cup of noodles, going, wait, what? And they have to start furiously writing things down on napkins and then sliding those to him, going, Chris, no one has tasked this. This is not on GitHub. What the crap, man? And then, you know, they have to take a bunch of people off building a ship to go make a ship wash. Because Chris just couldn't say, no, man, that's a dumb idea. Oh, Shadow, no. No, so the jumping while running thing is just... I like doing it. It offers... Actually, you know what, Shadow? It does make a difference. When you're on a less than 1G moon or planet, it allows you to go a bit further without increasing your heart rate. But when on a 1G planet, it does nothing. Now, does it actually affect anything in the long run, no matter what planet you're on? No, not really. But it's just a bad habit I've picked up playing a lot of MMOs. And yeah, like, okay, like let's look at Chris Roberts' past projects. Name a previous project he has not been asked to either walk away from or give up creative control on. Like, I don't think there's a project he's been on where someone's gone, all right, Chris, we need to actually get this out the door. And then, like, he just clutches it like a goblin. And is like, no, must have fidelities. Flying, that's because historically, I don't think I've ever actually met a programmer who didn't enjoy a cup of noodles. It's one of those things that's really easy to eat at a desk when you're working instead of taking time off for your lunch, you know? Like, everybody likes a cup of noodles. Are they terrible for you? Yes.
With convenient connection trams across all major commercial areas of Arkham,
That's it, Adam.
his business
Like, I'm gonna eat a double dog while waiting for my cargo to get loaded, and I'm going to suffer cardiac arrest. Yeah, also, he is very micromanaging. He is very... I'm just gonna go in front of you, bald lady. Yeah, Russell, it'll be sometime in December, which is tomorrow, so that's not really a good answer. I would probably give it a week till... Give it a week. Give it a week. Maybe 2. Yeah, that's it, Urban. Like, he's an ideas guy. He's not a hard numbers guy. Like, even in Hollywood, there are so many projects he was just asked to walk away from. I think he got sued by... I forget which actor it was, but he got sued about a contract thing. For something that never got made. But yeah, just, you know, between... Oh, hello, Freelancer Max. Kevin Costner, that's it. Thank you, Urban. You know, just, you know, looking at the history of projects... And I didn't know who Chris Roberts was until long after I had backed Star Citizen, like... Because, you know, as a kid, I never played any of his games. And, you know, when I first got into Star Citizen, I'm like, who's this doofy guy? You know, my space games consisted of Solar Winds 2 and Tachyon, The Fringe. Oh, Phaedrus, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? No more medgams.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
You know, Adam, I want some noodles. I want some noodles.
Please visit his
Hold on, I just want to check something. Since I did have to reload my game multiple times, have I got any of my skins yet? Doubtful, but, you know, we can check. Nope. Not yet on the Star Runner. What about the
Your
Carrick?
personal belongings are your personal responsibility.
I temporarily
Monitor
unmelted
your
my
lunch at all
Carrick
times.
just to steal away the paints. And it looks like, nope, I have not. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Oh, and Revenant. Now, like,
Takes
Lord of
us
War.
working together to keep our
Lord of
lives
War
safe and
was
secure.
an excellent
Be
movie.
vigilant and
Um,
report possible threats every time.
How about you
Vehicle
guys?
selected.
But if you've
Stand
never
by.
seen it, Lord of War is an amazing movie.
Your
At the
vehicle
very
has
least,
been delivered to the following.
it was when I saw it when I was 18. Hey, Galaxy.
From transforming worlds to
Whoa. Okay, you know
exploring
what?
the
Just
stars.
steal it. Go on then. I wasn't waiting on that elevator or anything.
Arcor, investing in tomorrow's future.
Yeah, Galaxy. Yeah, I was gonna ask. Did you decide to get into Star Citizen? And Stu, I got my coin sometime, I think, yesterday. I haven't got anything else yet. Hang it to.
Thank you for visiting Arcor, Stanton's capital of commerce. Whatever.
Oh, Crumpet, you got it. I haven't got it. I'm gonna use that as evidence that they don't like me. And not go off anything else whatsoever. Yeah. Never mind that they're probably rolling them out in waves. Waves take a long time. I'm just gonna say they don't like me, because that's easier and makes me feel personally slighted. Therefore, vindicated. Every time I hear that song, or that sound, I just think of Michael Bay Transformers. You know what? I need to restock this thing with guns again. Oh, guitars, we're in the same boat then. The same boat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well. Time for kidney meds. You know what? I got a ton. Just put those in there. Arc lights. And get those. I think I can stock these with the attachments, which am I out of attachments? No, never mind. I am not. All right, I'm gonna take those as I'm taking off. You know, Russell, I think I like my Caterpillar more, but the thing is, the Corsair has features that the Caterpillar does not. And as far as a runabout goes, I definitely prefer this as a runabout versus the Caterpillar. If I'm just doing things myself. Is it as fast as like the 400i and as agile? No.
You are
No,
clear
not
to
at all.
launch.
Definitely not. All right, where are you, Losartan? Tarpeo. I hate taking this stuff. I don't know if I've told you guys this, but I hate how much this stuff screws me up on the off chance of just slowing down a slow and painful death. Like, I have been trying to figure out if this crap is actually worth it. And I figure, if I got to the slow, painful death, I'd probably go, oh man, I'm an idiot, I should have taken that stuff. But without that, hindsight. All right. Alright, those are down. Ah. And the low
Thank you, and please visit again.
Ugh. Gonna have to make a trip to Walgreens. Looks like I'm running out of these. You know, in Revenant, that sounds lovely. Yes, logos. Yeah, if you already have one of those, the ships, you get the skins for free. On Revenant, whereabouts are you? Hey, Lonix. I want to go blow up a hammer. Lonix, like I discussed out the last few days, my sleep schedule has been atrociously bad. Actually, I'm kind of surprised I made it for the day. Well, in Revenant, I'm gonna head to Crusader and maybe take out a hammerhead or two. Been hang out for a little bit of damage. Yeah, Christian, that's what I'm gonna wonder about. Like with 318 with the ballistic pass through. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, I mean, Christian, there's nothing wrong with the 400i. I like the 400i. It's an excellent runabout, you know? Like, is it useful? I don't know. But I do like it. AJ, I'm gonna say December 23rd. I'm gonna say it goes live December 23rd. Yeah, Parker. Hey, I agree with that. I agree with that. Like, I don't feel like you should be able to restock ballistics at an outpost. Oh yeah, AJ, 11th hour with 1 or 2 cut features. People screaming, no one to answer because everyone's on a well-deserved Christmas break. Miles, did we ever get the last letter from the chairman? Hey, Pagan. She's around. She's still sick. Of course, I haven't felt the best either. You know, I've skipped out the last couple of days. If I could figure out how to sleep sitting straight up, that'd probably help. I mean, Parker wouldn't be impossible, but I feel like marketing would have a fit. Hey! Red peas on this server. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, no, Pagan, I won't. I mean, for the moment, anyway. BHRT. Where's my ERT? Don't tell me they set me back. Do they just not? Aha! There we go. And that's gonna be it. Okay. Was up every now and then they'll have like $5 off. Like, it's not a huge amount, but it's something, you know? Probably like $5 off a starter pack. Maybe they'll do like 10% off. Which, you know, is like $6 for like the Pisces pack. Yeah, I can. Yeah, it's literally just a paint job. Did they, AJ? Why am I not jumping? What is going on? All right, maybe to Daymar. Can I jump to Daymar? Goodbye, Crusader Security. Ah, Gowdy, I don't blame you. I have briefly unmelted my carrot just to snag the paint. Then it will go bye-bye, and grab something else. There we go. I wonder what those could be, AJ. Getting the vulture. What else could there be? Well, nobody. For a lot of the ships, you can run a lot more cargo by yourself. Aside from that, that's really the only thing I can think of. Revenant, I don't know if I shared this with you. I don't think I'm gonna hit a rock, so. But yeah, nobody. Honestly, some people just like to show off, or they have the plan to get NPCs to staff it later. Yeah, it was. They had a vote on a new mining ship. I think it's going to be an RSI. Hey, Justin. Okay, that's Hammerhead. Of course.
Got a surprise for ya!
Alright, we're gonna have to... There we go. And of course, with size 5s, we can literally just sit back. My god. A light show, alright. Yes, Galaxy, there sure is. You didn't buy it, did you? Oh yeah, Dark Narwhal. Like, you know, we get to vote on a medium vehicle. That means we won't see it for years. Ah, Justin, it's fine, man. You got a sick family to take care of. You guys come first, man. I haven't actually been around a couple of days. I'm feeling kind of off myself. So believe me, man, you are good. Don't. I want you guys to know you ain't ever gotta apologize for not being around. Life comes first. Yeah, it was. They've had a bad habit of not getting rid of a lot of the loners. Real bad habit. Lonix, okay, I mean, like, okay. If the Galaxy actually came with a base module, I'd be fine with it. I'm annoyed that they're selling a modular ship with nothing in it whatsoever. Like, it can't even carry cargo unless you buy the cargo module, which I think is very on brand for CIG, but not very... It seems very hostile towards consumers. See, Apple, that's how you get put in the whole sorry catch-22. Like when someone says stop saying sorry, and then you want to apologize for saying sorry, but then you're saying sorry again. Christian, they usually do. Because the thing is, it's just what they happen to have in the list. They could literally take the loners away at any moment without updating patch-wise. It's just a little loner list. Usually, if you have a medium-sized ship, you get a fighter as a loner anyway to use an arena command. So you'll probably have the Hornet for a while, because since the Scorpius is considered like a two-person ship, they usually give you something that is a guaranteed solo ship. he's firing. Yeah, Russell, Scorpius has been in the game for a while. Right, why is this guy running?
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
I mean, Adam, what's the point of getting it without any modules, though, right? Like, that's my thing. Oh, that gets melty. Oh, that gets melty. I should back off. I should back off. I should let those size 5s do the talking at 2.3 kilometers. But you're having a weird time hitting. Hey, Ray, welcome back. Beautiful. Yeah, that's it, Crumpet. Like, that's the thing about the Galaxy. I hate that it is a modular ship that the base model doesn't actually come with a usable module, you know? And Lonix, that's fair. I don't know, it seems like a scuzzy consumer practice, which I know that's what the Retaliator base model is, but it's also Retaliator. You know, it is what used to be a bomber that has been stripped out and sold on the civilian market. And while that is the exact same thing, it feels different lore-wise to me. That might sound silly. Oh, Galaxy, I love that mission. Grenade launcher will do most of the work for you. In Revenant, that actually happens a lot. There's a bug with capacitors where they don't recharge for a moment. Shadow, not today. Not today. Ah, yeah, I'll share again. Yeah, Diggable, for its size, I feel like it needs a second shield. Yeah, exactly, Lonix. Like, you know, the cargo area, or the module area, is an empty box. Why can't I put cargo there? Why not just make that, like, why not make the base model the cargo version? It just seems so... I mean, it definitely feels CIG, you know? Yeah, Bucky, like, we've gone this long and we still don't know. Someone fire a missile. Do it. Someone always wants to fire off a missile. Oh, I guess this time it was in Revenant. shields are doing a major fade. See, those should be hidden. Now they are. Okay. That's right. No, not gonna follow? Okay. Beautiful. Honestly, I think we will get it in December, mostly because marketing demands it. You know, Wolf, they've already confirmed that it's only going to have an extra small hangar, which frankly took them a while to correct that. Loyal, I think everything is still on sale. Oh yeah, guitars, I saw. Well, I saw that it was out. I haven't seen what's in it. Would you like to tell me what is in it? So I could talk about it according to what has been leaked? And one more. We got one that's like in atmosphere. These have all been Yayla so far. Hey, Getter. Man, I'm glad you got the cutter. I actually really like the cutter. Who could be calling? Omega. I mean, it could have ended 3 hours ago. Last time I checked the website, they were still going. Tell you what, I, against my better judgment, while flying in a large field of rocks, I will check and see if the sales are still going. Because looking away from the dash while surrounded by rocks is an excellent idea, right? Okay. Yep. Looks like they've ended the sale. We are back to our regularly scheduled payment plans. Guitars. That's fair. That's fair. And I can't jump. I hate this part too. It's like, oh, you're in a party? Let's give you the ability to jump together, except that it never works and prevents you from jumping entirely. Like, what is this? There we go. Ah, Unraveled, I'm sorry. I just saw. Bobby, they should be active now. It's just they are taking a while to roll them out. In fact, I guess I can actually check my account now. See what I have. See, I have the Star Runner paint. That's it. That's it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, Raymond, that's fair. Shark, that'll probably be when 318 itself goes live. arcane fire off a missile. Because I like to do that. To save ourselves a chaff.
Something for you.
He's probably gonna hit a rock. Alright, Hammerhead is super close. Don't like that. It's already eaten my right shield. I think we're gonna hit. Oh, I was wrong. Alright, Pierre. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You know, Galaxy actually didn't end up picking up much. I turned a Referral Dragonfly into the Medical Pisces, turned an Aurora into the Cutter, and ended up upgrading a spare Cutlass I had into a Corsair. Ah, yes, Raymond. Yeah, targeting priority.
Quantum drive is now off.
And now, let's see what time is it? 4:46. Do a very light trade run, and then probably wrap it up for the day. Yeah, I can. Especially with two Corsairs focusing on a Hammerhead, the thing does not last long at all. Well, Diggable, sadly you'll have to find them again in 318. Yeah, you know, I'm surprised the Ninetales are really still around. With as many that get wiped out. Oh yeah, Ballistics are definitely about to get extra ultra buff. And we'll just park it right there. That should give and Revenant plenty of room. In case he's also landing.
Engines offline.
Oh, Ken, I think it will drop in December. Yeah, Phaedrus. Oh yeah, Raymond. I've already done the very first night we had it, I actually did an unmanned landing while on the roof. I see the roof no longer opens up. Yeah, I actually did an unmanned landing from Oh, they have got to fix that. Okay. See, on in Revenant's screen, his wings are up. However, due to... oh god. Desync, on my end, his wings are down. Which causes issues like that. Very, fun issues. Star Citizen, ladies and gentlemen. Star Citizen. They have got to fix that issue, though. I've got to find the IC report for that. Because, the issue is, like, everything looks fine on your screen, and then everyone else around you is like, why is this jerkwad landing with his wings down? Oh, and Reverend, it's not your fault. It's... The way you fix it is you spam the transformation key and it resyncs for everybody.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Yeah,
system.
exactly, Triple M. Just doubling up my Pisces. I've only got the one Pisces.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle selected.
You see, Christian, there's a lot of that. Like, if you have a client that's loading things slowly, you can use it to
Your
run
vehicle
behind
has been
walls
lifted
and
to the-
fall down places and things like that. Hangar 2. Oh yeah, Ghost. I was just hoping that I would survive that fall, because it was Yayla. You know, like gravity's not that bad. And yet, here we are. Muzz, that's probably the way to do it too. Just flying it with the wings straight up. But the thing is, like, that's the issue though, Muzz. On your screen, they're straight up. On my screen, they're not.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Because, like,
Thank you, and please visit again.
I guarantee you in Revenant's wings were up, just not on my client side. And Raymond, I think if you either it's reclaim it or you buy one in game. Volf, I don't think it does. I mean, technically it does, but you'd have to move it constantly to get around it. Yeah, exactly, nobody. It'll just do stuff like that. Like, the game is designed to murder you. Yeah, well, Ghost, I'm not thrilled about it. I think it's scuzzy of them selling the ship where the base model has nothing inside it instead of having like base, you know, cargo or something. I also think for its massive size, having one shield is a little bit weak too. Nicholas, same thing. Alright, so Nick, let me put it like this. Let's say you're gonna go fly with the owner, right? And they tell you it's in hangar whatever, and you come down to them, Basically, if you get on the ship at the same time, you're good. But if you go to join someone's ship and they're already in it, you need to have them cycle the wings, and that'll fix it. And they'll have to do that for anybody else who gets close to the ship. Oh, Raymond, I'm sorry. Raymond, what you could do... Well, no, you can't really damage it. So you can always blow the door open, but...
Landing gear.
I'm gonna guess it's in an area with some hard armistice. Yeah, see, now his wings are up. What is this boot scooting? What does my ship do? Oh, no. No. Oh, well, now it's fine. I don't trust it, but now it's fine. Oh, guitars, that sounds fun. Oh, Shadow, I love Scuzzy. Scuzzy is an excellent word. I could have swore was wearing better stuff than this. Oh well. Yeah, but Muzz, what about cargo? Do you think? I think I'm just gonna keep that bottle of steak sauce on a shelf. Once I actually get set up for like doing the occasional cam stream, I'll have it on a shelf behind me, and someone will be like, "Why in the world does this Dorcas have a bottle of steak sauce on a shelf behind?" Ooh, kitty. On a shelf behind him. Yeah, Galaxy, have a good night, man. Stealing. All right. So we're going to do a lesson in the way CIG thinks supply and demand works. And then we're going to call it for the day. We're going to take this back to Crew L1. Oh, Lonix, have you not seen the Corsair yet at all? It actually has a, check this out, Lonix. It has a second entrance. Elevator that goes to the roof and the ground. Therefore, beating out the Star Runner. Still has a lot of doors, though, if you come from the back. First time? Really? Wow, okay.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Well, you know, outside view of it and all. We've got 4 size 5s on the nose and 2 size 4s on the wings, just for the pilot. Also, you can mount up to 32 size 1 missiles. Tell you what, once I get docked at Crew L1, I'll give you the quick tour of the ship. It's actually just all one level, so no upstairs, downstairs. The roof literally goes to the roof, so you can walk around the top of the ship. Also, look at this, we got our fan back. Has the exposed Drake fan. Also, floor MFD, which is a copy of your top left MFD. Yeah, you have to manually lock the doors, and the elevator is bugged right now where anyone can use it, so anyone can board your ship. Yeah, so the bottom glass is actually for the co-pilot. Which, here I will show you. So check this out. Come down here, this is your co-pilot seat.
Weapons online.
And you've got a remote turret. And it's full 360 degree. Now here's the coolest thing. While you're in the turret, you can actually operate the missiles. So you're in the turret, and you know, you've got some jerkwads, you know, in the front. And you go BAM! Now, sadly, I cannot show this off without a target. But you can also lock things and fire missiles that are behind you. And with a lock, the missiles will actually turn around and go after them, which is really cool. Now, if I fire them off like this, it's just gonna dump fire forward. But, yeah. You've got full 360 degree locking from the remote turret. You know, Raymond, I would say so. I'd say split level. This here is the, I guess the captain's room. Although they're pretty much all the exact same. You can lock the doors. And once they're locked, no one can open them. Although I think shooting them enough will, you know, do it. Yeah, Muzz, that is true. No one can shoot you. And then, of course, the side turrets. If I can find the on button. And they pretty much fire almost exactly forward. They're far enough where you can track something and then, you know, follow along with it. And they don't go all the way back. They definitely give some blind spots to your bottom and rear. then, of course, this is the elevator. We'll take it to the roof right quick. Because, like I said, it also goes to the bottom. But you can use it to go into the roof. Somehow this is broken to where that does not open up. But yeah, you got a little bit of gravity, not a lot. And then as soon as you step off, it is EVA time. Hey, zombie snacks. Yeah, that's where that is. We'll take it back down. Really? Or I could fail. You know what? We'll just use the rear cargo, babe. We'll just use the rear cargo, babe. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of the levers. Also, just a lot of space. Like, you can actually put a full vehicle back here. We are at maximum SCU capacity, and there's just so much extra space. Like, look at that. They could easily put another rack of SCU right there. Yeah, Muzz, I can. Nobody, as long as that Vanguard doesn't get the circle. I mean, like, Vanguard could easily pop one of these. But, like a Corsair pilot, as long as they knew what they were doing, could maybe pop them right back. Anyway, this is your, you know, your port for going on to another ship. Weapon racks. Interesting thing about the weapon racks, too, is, did you know that you can put non-medical weapons or non-medical guns inside the weapon racks for pistols? Like, you can put that in there, and that mount. Tell me that mounts. We can put those there. If it'll stay. There we go. So yeah, you can actually load this whole thing up with all of your guns. These are your large weapon racks, like for, you know, rocket launchers, railguns, things like that. Engineering / creepy room. Mess hall. You've got 3 rooms that are the exact same, except this one actually has decoration. Like, too busy drinking to fish, some toothpaste, a drink. Your toilet shower combination with fold down toilet. You can also lock yourself in here if you're being pirated. Lonix, I haven't had an issue with them yet. Like, as far as like calling the ship out and everything is still there. But, you know, that statement is yet. And I have messed up by putting that on my back. Why would he sell a crew out for? Honestly, Lonix, the scanners are the exact same. And, I think they've just given up all, what's the word? All pretenses that it was an exploration ship. Like, nothing on this ship really says exploration. Like, okay, let's put it like this, Lonix. It has 5,000 quantum fuel. Yeah, like, it's a great runabout, and it's got a lot more, power to it than a Cutlass, that's for sure. Alright, so we're gonna coast into, we call Crew L1 here. Oh. Oh, there goes my keyboard going off again. Alright, so I want to point out something right quick. We're just gonna go look at commodity price alerts. Alright. Let's find Crew L1. Crew L1. Plasma fuel. Well, that's not the Crew L1. Man, plasma fuel. This sure is a glut, isn't it? Might not actually even be listed. Anyway, my original point was going to be that they'll have an understock price alert for Crew L1 or someplace for medical supplies. You pull up with a whole bunch, and it turns out that they only wanted 5 SCU. Oh yeah, Lonix, have you seen the cutter yet? Would you like to? It's adorable. It is super adorable. Hey, Xandris. Good to see you, man. The cutter is basically a 10-second tour. Yeah, man, like, I love the cutter.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Oh, Xandris, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, Crumpet's got it too. Yeah, Christian, that's it. Like, if Drake made Pokemon, it would go Cutler. Sorry, that's the Butler version. It would go Cutter, Cutlass, Corsair. Oh, thank you, guys. Yeah, let me grab the cutter. Unriveted. Oh, yeah, zombie stacks. I'm sorry, man. I totally missed that. I'm sorry, man. I did miss it.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Yeah, let me grab the cutter so Lonix can see that here. Now, Lonix, you'll have to excuse mine. I have the banana paint job currently on it.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Yeah, Adam, what was that?
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
All right. Lonix, I hope you're ready for this, this very large ship. It's huge. Super huge. Behold the cutter. The new starter ship from Drake Interplanetary. Hey, Coyote. Thank you, Coyote. Thank you. Although it might be slightly past my birthday. Oh god, that whole meme's gonna start again now, isn't it? Yeah, Lonix, pretty much. Like, so you've got these little tiny windows where you can look out to see if people are going to pop you or not. You've got 4 SCU right here that stacks on top of each other. And I'll have to get the lights on, but you've got a bed, which is nice. Has a cute little, it's a reading light that you can turn on. Sometimes it takes a second. There we go. And of course, we have a pull-out toilet shower combination. So toilet, shower, it has the whole, you know, locking system. I don't know why they went with a different door system. And then of course, this is how you access your inventory. Just toss that right there. Why not? Gun rack, pistol rack. So you can put 2 pistols, 1 large gun rack. Let's take it on out. Hey!
Torpedo burrito!
Hey, Xandris! You got it! Nice! Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you, Xandris. Oh yeah, Lonix, that's fine, man. Yeah, it was on Miska Day last Friday. Don't feel bad. You know who should feel bad, Lonix? My entire family. I have yet to hear a happy birthday from anybody in my actual family. Which is really insulting because I saw like all of them literally the day before on Thanksgiving. Literally the day before. Yeah, don't feel bad. They're the ones who should feel bad.
Thank you. And please.
Oh, also check this out. Check this out. Let's say you pull up at a red light in space. And you look over to your left, and look at that. There's a hater. Let's say there's a hater. Okay. Well, Moonraker's not an actual hater, but we're going to pretend that Moonraker's a hater. Sorry, Moonraker. I'm just using your ship as an example. So, check this out. You can hit this to close the windows, so you can't see the haters. Like, you've got you've got blinders, so you can block the haters. And then, like, once the green light goes and you pull away from the haters, you can just retract and watch them go out again. It's actually more fast in a straight line. It's agile, but it's definitely not a Mustang.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
It's Drake agile. It does have VTOL engines though. Like, check this out. Look at that. Those are little VTOL engines. It is fast in a straight line though. Yes, in Revenant, I got hit by like 30 mongrels. It was amazing. It was beautiful. It was the most people have ever had me wish happy birthday at one time. I didn't have any cargo for them to take, but I put up a heck of a fight. Oh, thank you, Revenant.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant
And yeah,
stay.
Lonix, it is supposed to have blast shield. They just haven't actually got them in yet. Holy crap. Thank you. Thank you, Lonix. Thank you, man. Oh, Rick. Thank you. Thank you, Rick. Thank you to my mystery like and subscribe. Thank you, guys. Seriously, it does. It does mean a lot to me. Oh yeah, nobody. It's just nice to hear from, you know, those people you're supposed to hear it from, family-wise. Moonraker. I'm sorry, like I didn't actually want to like use you as a negative example test stand-in thing, you know. Oh, Phaedrus, what? What? I don't know if that's healthy
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
for children.
Please visit.
Yeah, Mortex, the expo hall is still up. Today, like, it's already over. The hall is still up. Oh, Lonix, not if that baby knows what's good for it. You see, nobody, that's what I do a lot. It's just, I don't know, like, I've had a lot of times when my birthday fell on a big holiday. So, I've had to spend it with a bunch of people that I didn't like. Who, you know, didn't exactly make the day better. Or it ends up being on Black Friday. And with my history of retail, it's like, yay, it's my birthday. Time to spend 14 hours getting my ankles caned by shopping carts. Driven by horrible people. Asking why they can't get a phone activated on the world's busiest day of the year. So it's always been a little bit of a sucky wucky kind of day, you know. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Pixie sticks. Hold on, are we snorting pixie sticks? And yeah, no, like if you hand me one baby and one hockey puck table, I'm going to be left with one hockey puck table and some very uncomfortable questions. So Zombie VTOL, depending if it's activated or not, rotates the engines to face downward to give you maximum like takeoff velocity. VTOL stands for vertical takeoff and landing. We actually have a few airplanes that do that. If you look up the Osprey or the Harrier, and I think the F-35 has it as well. We actually have a few airplanes that have VTOL capability, where they rotate their thrust to point straight down, so they can actually take off kind of like a helicopter, get some speed, and then rotate their engines for standard traditional flight. So you see how we sold like 2 SCU there? And their max demand is like 5. I hope they fix that. Raymond Pixie Sticks here are a type of candy. It's literally just sugar in a tube, powdered sugar, and you just eat it. It's not super creative. It could be better done. You see, Zombie, mostly Drake ships have VTOL. There's a few other ships out there that have VTOL capability, but it's pretty much mostly Drake. Drake has the most VTOL. In fact, I'm trying to think of a Drake ship that... The Buccaneer, I guess? Corsair has it. I think the Vulture has it. Don't quote me on that part. Caterpillar doesn't have it yet. Oh, and Revenant, like, it can't, rotate its engines. Ah, yes, the Herald, thank you. Oh, Xandris, you got the Galaxy, huh?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
I hope they give it another shield. Also, I'm tired of watching CIG sell ships that aren't designed for combat, having combat-oriented advertising. Like, I know it's really easy to set a ship to a 3/4 profile where it's aiming at the bottom right corner, flying forward to blur the background while firing lasers. Like, it's super easy. It also gives it the look of, a mobile game. But they love doing it. Hey, Ryvik. Ah, yeah, the Hercules series. Yeah, they got VTOL. The Constellations have VTOL, but it basically just opens and closes some fans. I don't think they actually add to the thrust yet. I mean, Apple, it can, but, good luck. But alright, I think we're gonna have to wrap it up there, guys. Whoa, that is an orange suit. I am envious of that horrendous orange suit. Hold on, I have to go see if the store down here has an orange suit. Hey, dear. Oh, yeah, the Prospector. Yeah, Prospector's got VTOL. Mole has VTOL. Ah, yeah, Zombie, yeah. Yeah, Reclaimer, like, you've got VTOL in the Reclaimer, and you have to worry about the landing gear thrust. Hey, Lonix, I love Lower Decks. Lower Decks is an amazing show. And, I mean, you could easily swap that, California class for a what do you call it? An 890. Oh, and Revenant it will when I'm done with it. Okay, that wasn't a beacon suit. They had an RSI suit. Like that, but all orange. It's probably at ArcCorp. That was an orange suit. Oh, below decks. I don't think I've heard of below decks. Yeah, because that's just a standard beacon suit. That's what we're looking for, but in orange. Ah, they win this time. All right. Yeah, I haven't heard of below decks at all. Also, dear CIG, can NPCs not hang out on stairwells and block them? Especially when it's like your only way to access certain things. Like, can these guys have some sort of traversal mode? Ah, gotcha, Lonix. Okay. Now I'm caught up. That's it, Adam. I do. And Revenant, no, that was awful. Oh. That's going to... I think I own one, but I think it's at ArcCorp. Alright. We're gonna end it here for the night, guys. I want you guys to enjoy yourselves, drink some water. Hopefully, we'll see our paint tomorrow. Or, you know, more besides just the MSR paint. Whoops. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. So guys, have a good one. Hey, bub. Yeah. Yeah. We're still waiting on them. Yeah, Apple, I'll take a look-see. I will take a look-see. Yeah, I did get the MSR paint. I'm just waiting on all the others. So you guys have a good night. Titan Station. Yeah, I'll take a look at that. Drink some water. And until next time, until tomorrow, I'll catch you guys around. And as always, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.